Happy Sunday, fam. Welcome back to my channel. It's your sis, Kathy Yvette, coming to you with another Country Wayne skit. Well, we continuing with this date with
And I'm
Angelina
telling you,
Anthony.
being Puerto Rican, listen, plantains are like the national fruit of Puerto Rico.
I know that's right.
I'm good. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna just eat my food.
You corny,
You do
Anthony.
not know good food, sir.
That's right.
Work on that.
That crap you eat.
So, honest opinion, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was it hanging out with me today? You were taking a little too long to answer that question.
No, you know what? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed going down every aisle of 15 stores to see
Every aisle?
ev-
I did not go down at least 2 aisles. There was 2 I didn't go down.
because it was a men's section.
Exactly. I don't need anything from you.
It was cool. It was all right. It reminded me of when me and my mom and my sister used to all go shopping with her.
I knew it.
She'd have us, excuse me, she'd have us go to all these stores, and she would go down every aisle, and by the end of the night, we would be asleep in the back seat. It was cool though. It was fun.
You light up when you talk about your mom, and you don't talk about her much.
Yeah.
Shayla told me that your mother transitioned a while back.
She was the best. She always had my back. She always had my back, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Something happened at school. She was like, "Oh no, not my baby, not my baby." He would never do that. Like 7 times out of 10, I did that.
And knowing you, that's 9 out of 10. But if I can say this, I know your mom's proud of you. I mean, look at the man that you've become, Anthony. You have made your mother and your lineage very proud. Look what you've done for the Dalton name.
Yeah, I don't think she's too proud.
What? Why would you say something like that?
Well, I had a child with my wife's best friend.
Hello.
I grew into a man who's obsessed with money.
Hello.
Now I'm getting a divorce.
Anthony?
Who would be proud of something like that?
Anthony. Mothers are proud of their children when they overcome. You've overcome. Now, I'm not your mom, but I am a mother of 2 adult women. I mean, they're off on their own. And let me tell you something. God has blessed you with a beautiful son, your health, financial wealth, and a sound mind. And let me tell you another thing. He doesn't bless people that he's not pleased with. And so you went through those things. But here's where you rebounded and did very well. You took all of your mistakes and you learned from them. You decided that, yes, I did this, but you owned up to that. And do you know how many men have lived and died and never come face to face with their problems?
Yeah, that's true. However, Anthony is still doing shady things. He's still doing inappropriate things. He still, has not truly repented and tried to make up for the wrong that he's done and really correct that. So, would his mother be disappointed in certain things? Yes. Are we all, flawed and make mistakes? Yes. But see, Angelina, she's on a mission right now. And she's not going to, have Anthony be in a dark place and think about the wrong he did about Amber, because she ain't thinking about Amber. She can care less about Amber. She's trying to secure Shayla. So she is going to quickly have him pull away from that thinking and flip it over and talk about what he did accomplish, instead of trying to get him on the path to correct what he did was wrong. She's totally getting away off of that altogether. And you cannot do that and expect him to really atone for his wrong and really make some serious, significant changes. you can't have him not think about what he did. He has to reflect and acknowledge the wrong, and what are the steps you're going to take to correct that and be better in the future, so you won't make those same mistakes, because he could very well do the same thing to your daughter if he was to get with her, Angelina. And you would be back up in his face again, hitting him again, doing all kind of negative things again like you did before. So only because you wanted to benefit you and Kai and Shayla, now you want him to ignore that and go somewhere else. That's not wrong. That's not helping him to correct his ways.
And say, you know what, I own that. You did that. And I think I can say on your mother's behalf, yes indeed, you have made your family and your mother very proud. Because in the end, Anthony, all we have is family. And you have a family. Right here.
See? That's all she wanted to see.
And because of that, I think this is the right time to propose a big old toast.
You got a big old drink.
Dry up those tears, because
that big old
Mama
drink.
is in heaven rejoicing that her son is an overcomer. So let's do it for family.
To family.
To family. With your mint garden.
Your mint garden. All right, for the mojito.
Now maybe.
Yeah, that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to get off of that. Yeah, mom could be proud of accomplishments, financial accomplishments, but that's not all us as mothers want to see. That he's, built businesses and got a lot of money in the bank. And that he said it. I'm a man who worships money. And I'm glad he sees that. And that's what he needs to get off of, the worshiping of the money. The money is not making you, Anthony. You're supposed to make the money and still keep that character. Still be that man that your mom would be proud of, based on how you treat your wife, how you overcame but corrected your problems. Angelina, make sure how you careful and how you directing this man, how you guiding this man, because God don't like ugly. What's done in the dark will come back to the light, that's for sure. But you don't need anything harsh like this to be sown back on you. You will reap what you sow. And guiding him in the wrong way and in a selfish way for your own benefit and Shayla's benefit, and not do right, because keep in mind, he is still married and he can change yet again. And what if they work it out or never get divorced? I don't know. But that's why she's saying it, for her own benefit. Let me know what y'all think about this, fam. Made him a little teary-eyed. I think he doesn't really, he really talks about mom. We don't hear that often. So, yeah, she tug at a heartstring with his mother. And that's maybe probably more than likely, where she's going to get him and lock him in up under her. Let's see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, fam. Let me know what you think.